What makes the mosses so appropriate to be Amudei Ma'ayanot awardees? Well, for one, they were the one couple that knew what that meant, and two is because if you take Chani and David together, they exemplify exactly what a pair of Ma'ayanot parents should be.
My motivation in volunteering for Ma'ayanot is that Jewish education is the one cause that I really care the most about. Growing up, my parents talked about education the way other families talk about sports. My grandfather was Rabbi Dr. Joseph Kamenetsky, who was the executive director of Torah U'Masorah. I started wearing his bar mitzvah ring when I was in high school, and he told me I was his girl. I never felt more like my grandfather's girl than when I was in a room full of people arguing about what was best for the school.
They're the ones who have brought Ma'ayanot to South Jersey. Is Highland Park in South Jersey? Without them, hosting parlor meetings, hosting Shabbatonim, getting involved with the busing. I could go on, but nobody has been greater champions of Ma'ayanot than the Mosses.
My father was for many years the president of the Hillel School at the Jersey Shore. My parents were very involved, and the idea of community involvement, of giving back to the community, and particularly, like Chani said, the Jewish education was something which was at the very top of the list of things of importance in my family and certainly in Chani's family as well.
The pasuk on the paper cut for the Mosses is a pasuk from Mishlei, Chachmos Bansa Beisa, Chatzva Amudah Hashiva. And the way that this pasuk is interpreted is Chazal understand these amudim, the pillars within the pasuk, as referring to the books of the Torah. The image of the pasuk is of wisdom being personified by a woman who builds her house and invites people in. And I thought this was appropriate for the Mosses for a few reasons, that they really embody that concept of lending all of one's wisdom and talents in a very wholehearted way to building an institution of Torah.
The thing that I fit best and where qualities that people generally don't enjoy in my day-to-day life but were helpful was working on the bylaws. There was a lot of perseverance and detail-oriented work.
What are bylaws?
I guess like minor laws about something, I'm not sure.
They're the laws we live by.
Ah, clever. Very nice.
I think a bylaw is the code of behavior for the school.
Fantastic. And yes, it is actually. Our ninth graders, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the ways that Ma'ayanot is so unique is that it's, in addition to being a great school where the girls learn a lot, grow a lot, they also have a great time. And I don't know what it is that the school does. I guess they have bonding parties and Shabbatonim and those things that schools do, but it just seems to me that it works.
In addition to being an all-girls school with a hashkafa that we're very comfortable with and promoting the love of Israel, it's very empowering, which is unusual in an all-girls school. I certainly did not have that experience, and I'm very glad that my girls did.
What I really admire about my parents is that they taught us to really care about your community and specifically to care about Jewish education.
What really inspires me about my parents is the way that they apply Torah to their everyday lives. And Ma'ayanot teaches me those same values and things that I learn at home.
Hashtag best high school ever.
Hashtag wish the high school was around when we were younger, or when she was younger.
Hashtag best parents.